and booking everything for your special event. Call Pam or one of the sales staff today at Covenant Cove and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys told you to call. Triplett Paint and Decorating right here on Wilmer Avenue in Anniston is your home improvement headquarters for this area. They have DeVoe, Benjamin Moore, and Coronado paints that go on good and look great once they're on. They also have all the materials needed to do that special job around the house. Carpets, they carry Shaw and Mohawk. Hardwood floors by Robin, so everything is in one location. Remember, DeVoe, Benjamin Moore, and Coronado paints are used by professionals all over the United States, and it's one of the best on the market. Stop by today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys told you to stop by. You know, it's hard to find a place that can handle all of your automotive needs in one stop. Well, I've got your answer. Superior Tire and Detail right here on Quintard Avenue in Anniston can do it all. They carry Michelin, Uniroyal, BF Goodrich, Goodyear, and Firestone tires. They're also the Tire Pro dealer for this area. They also have over 1,000 custom wheels such as American Racing, American Eagle, and Boss. They also have custom accessories such as toolboxes, bed liners, and brush guards. The Detail Shop, they do wash and vac or full detail. Minton Home Center and Signature Homes of Oxford is your #1 locations to purchase that dream home you've been waiting on. From single wides, double wides, even triple wides, Minton has the manufactured home for everyone. They have land home programs with little or no money down financing. With a combination of over 30 homes on both locations, they have the home for just any type of budget. Stop by Minton's today if you want to see the elite homes of 2006. Stop by Signature Homes on 78 and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by. Let me tell you about the best kept secret in Northeast Alabama. Cider Ridge Golf Club in Oxford, Alabama is one of the most beautiful golf courses you will ever play on. They have a pro shop with special prices on some of the most popular name brands of golf and equipment. With a banquet room and staff, they can also handle any type of golf tournament or just a corporate or small group function. Lonnie Reese, the PGA Pro and manager, also has golf lessons for people of all ages. Call or visit Cider Ridge Golf Club today. Tell them you heard about them on Big Boyz Toys and receive a special discount on that next great round of golf. Big Chiefs RV sells parts and service right here in the old Anniston Airport building. Anniston Airport Boulevard, Oxford, Alabama. I tell you what, any kind of camper, RV, motorhome, you name it, Eddie Brown and his staff have it. From Gulfstream, Timber Lodge, Ford Trail, Genesis, they got all parts and accessories. Anything you need accessory-wise for your RV or your camper, they have it right there. Give Eddie a call today at 1-800-335-3617. Tell him Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys told you to call. Next vehicle, Frank Harris, 1958 Edsel. Frank, welcome to Big Boyz Toys.
Nice
And your name, young lady?
Jan.
Jan Harris. Tell me a little bit about your car, Frank.
Well, it's kind of an odd piece. It's Edsels, as you know, and not too many people know too much about Edsels. It's a 58 Pacer, two-door hardtop. It's been radically customed. It's got a 58 Ford roof, chopped 3 inches, 98 Ford Cobra engine, 4-cam, 32 valve, fuel injected, supercharged.
Put a little motor in there too, didn't you?
Yeah, it's good on gas, runs good. Got an ultra leather interior, Mark 8 Lincoln seats, inboard DVD player, complete stereo system, 4-wheel disc brakes, 4R 7W automatic transmission.
So you got something that looks good and got all the comforts of home too.
You got it.
Now where do y'all live?
We live in Griffin, Georgia.
Griffin, Georgia. So you got a pretty good ride too, didn't you?
We're near 400 miles.
Did you watch a movie when you come down?
No, I slept.
It's a pretty good ride. Y'all probably come about the same way we did. Well, we come 65.
Yeah, we come 65.
And then we hit 10, cut across. So y'all probably come by my house.
I think we've seen you.
It was a pretty good trip. You know, everybody had a good time. How long did it take you to do all the stuff you want to do to that?
Well, I've had the car 10 years now. It was originally done by a fellow that owned a body shop. And after I bought it, I just redid everything my way. Everything's been changed on it since I've got it, other than the wheels. It used to have a 460 in it. It used to have a tweed interior, T-bird style.
Why'd you pick the Edsel?
I restored one for my father back 15 years ago. And it was the first production 60 convertible. And I get into it, and next thing you know, I was hooked on them. So I've been collecting and buying them ever since.
Is it hard to find parts for it or not, for an Edsel?
Now, if you belong to 3 of the Edsel clubs, it's pretty easy to find them.
If you're in the Edsel club, they can tell you where to find them if you ain't got it. Now, what color you call that?
Caribbean turquoise.
And I noticed the graphics got on there. That really makes this car stand out. Did you just come up with that, or have the graphics guy say, I want something different on there?
Basically, it originally had a very small graphics in there. And my son that works for me said it needed to be a little bit bigger for the way the quarter panel is laid out. So we did it bigger and then shadowed it and put some little diamonds, racing stripes behind that, blended everything together.
Now, y'all actually drive this to the cruise in. You don't haul it.
No, this car's, if it's on a trailer, it's stolen.
Yeah. All right, you people in Georgia, if you see this thing on a trailer, somebody done stole it. Uh-oh, he's holding up fingers in there. He's been on it before. He knows what them fingers mean. So, you've had it 10 years. How many times have you redone it? Once?
Once, twice. This year coming will be the 3rd time. I'm making some more changes on it.
What all are you going to do to it now?
Different set of window regulators. The power window regulators have got to be updated. The remote doors, I'm having a little trouble. Got to changing them around. Time for another windshield.
What's wrong with that one?
I rushed it last year. It usually lasts 3 or 4 years, and that one isn't doing right. Got a couple of leaks in it.
Oh, it just leaks when it rains.
You got to make those. Those are plastic.
Because it looks good. You wonder why it don't look like it leaked, because it looks like you form fitted it just like it's supposed to be.
It was a little bit rush job on that one. I should have taken a little more time. But.
So you're going to do all that during the off season when the cruises start. Most people do that. Most people, when they want to work on a car or do different things on their car, they wait about November.
Right.
All the cruises stop, stuff like that. Then that's when they start working on them, getting stuff done on them. You gonna help him with the windshield?
Absolutely.
I talked to a lot of women.
She lies a lot.
Huh?
She lies a lot.
I think they believe you too. They're cracking up out there. Yeah, she's gonna help him all right. Maybe he said he's gonna lift you up. You both start. Tell you what, that's a good-looking vehicle, and it's just, I don't know, when you see an Edsel like that and the work you've done to it, you know it had to be a lot of work put into the car, because I knew it wasn't like that. It couldn't have been. And I tell people all the time, when you see these cars driving up down this road like you're looking out here and this one now, it takes a lot of work to get a car looking like that. It just don't blink your eyes and it's done.
There's no telling how many hours you see all these vehicles. How many man hours are out there? It's just unbelievable.
Yeah. Good looking vehicle. Appreciate you being on the show. Appreciate you coming up, young lady.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. Let me tell you a place right here on Highway 431 North in Glencoe that has everything you need in one location. S&S Smoke Shop and Spirits has everything from cigarettes, cigars, and the largest selection of your favorite cold beverages. They have all types of liqueurs and any type of mixes you need for your next party to make it a great success for you and your friends. They also have novelty items such as candles, die-cast cars, and the smallest gift to the largest gift for that special occasion. Stop by today and see Kathy or one of her sales staff. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by. The next time you plan a special event of any kind and you need portable toilets, hand washing stations, or the holding tanks, MaxVax here in Oxford, Alabama on Hamrick Drive is the ones you turn to. They operate 24/7 and have several trucks, about 40 of them, and can handle all of your portable sanitation needs from start to finish of your special event. So call Rhonda, Chad, or Randall today at MaxVax and tell them Barry Miller told you to give them a call. Ray City Diner, exit 168 off of I-20 on Highway 77 right there in Lincoln, Alabama. Best steaks around. I tell you what, Wanda McKeag and her staff have great food in this restaurant. They are open 24 hours a day, breakfast served 24 hours a day, each and every week. Steak special, you guys working down in that area, she has lunch specials each and every day. Also now through October, bike night every Tuesday night from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Tuesday night. You guys bring the bikes out, listen to music, enjoy the great food. We'll see you at Ray City down in Lincoln, Alabama. Hey everybody, Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys. First of all, I want to thank you for watching Big Boyz Toys, because it's you people watching the show and the sponsors that makes Big Boyz Toys. You see the sponsors on this backboard? These sponsors are what bring Big Boyz Toys to you each and every week. I mean, if you need anything, carpet, car, painted, whatever, any sponsor on this backboard that you need, give them a call today. Tell them you watch Big Boyz Toys, you appreciate them sponsoring the show, and you want to use their services. Also, we're getting our calendar ready for 2007. If you're watching this show, I don't care if you're in Tuscaloosa, Huntsville, Decatur, Coleman, wherever you're at, you've got a car show coming up in 2007. You'd like for us to come in and film at your car show and try to help bring more cars in there, give me a call today, 256-283-4404. And if I don't have something booked that day, guarantee you we'll try our best to come to your car show. So give me a call today. Thanks for watching. '33 Ford Vicky, James McLeod. James, welcome to Big Boyz Toys. Tell me a little bit about your Vicky, James.
It's a 1933 Ford Victoria, 302 HO in it, AOD transmission, cruise control, intimate wipers. It's got everything on it, power windows.
And you put a Ford motor in it. You kept with a Ford.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what made you pick the Vicky?
I just like the body style.
Now, what's the difference in a regular sedan and the Vicky?
The windows in the back are longer. That's about the only difference. A little bit longer body.
So that's the only way you can tell the difference.
Right.
But they make Vicky's in 4-door or just 2-door?
2-door.
Now, did you do all the registration all yourself on this one? Or?
That one there took me 4 years to build.
Okay, so it took you 4 years and you did the paint and did everything else.
But it's actually what it is. It's a fiberglass body, and I took it out of the box, and like I said, it took me 4 years to build it to my shop.
Okay. So you just take and put it together, prime it, paint the color you want it?
It comes with a gel coat on it.
Because you already got the motor framing already, right?
Right.
Where y'all live at?
Griffin, Georgia.
Oh, you same place as the green car back
Right.
there. Griffin, how far is that from Oxford, Anniston area?
I'm not really sure, I'll be honest with you. We're 40 miles south of Atlanta. Off
okay.
the 75.
So you got to go south to get to Griffin from there. Now, with the kit, did you have to put the headlights and everything, or did it come with it?
You have to install everything. Grill you have to put in, you have to mount the lights, wire it, mount your windows, cut the windows out to put the windows in and all that.
Now, when they send it, though, they send it the lights, they send the grill.
Right.
It's all chromed and everything. All you do is just assemble it.
Right.
Is it better, you do all the wiring and all before you put it together, or?
As you're going, you do it as it's needed.
That way it's a whole lot easier than crawling up under it.
Right. Like,
putting this, that, and that.
Like you do the dashboard, before you put the dashboard in, you wire up all the dashboard, and then you plug everything all inside.
Now, the interior and all, you have to do that separate, correct?
Right. Yeah.
Now, did you do it yourself, or?
No, that was the only thing that was done by a friend of mine that lived in Griffin, Georgia. That's the only thing I didn't do.
So you actually, after you paint it and pick everything you wanted, and then you go back and put the interior to match it.
Right.
Wheels and tires, you have to pick them after you get done, right?
Yeah. Or as you go along, you pick them out, buy them, then put them on when you want.
And you have to, really a lot of people decide on wheels and tires by the color they paint it.
True.
Because different colors, different kind of wheels look good on.
But I tried to go back to the old style wheel with a wire spoke back then.
Now you drive this into the shows, right? You don't haul.
Yeah, it's not a trailer car.
Now how long did it take y'all to get down from Griffin?
About 6 hours.
About 6 hours. And y'all just get down the interstate and cruise it, and you got air and all on it too?
Air, all that
now,
stuff.
You had to do that separate, correct?
Yeah.
Then it didn't come with the kit and that. You have to go through and do that separate, right?
Right.
Or did you tell them you wanted air with it?
Well, you can buy it with the kit too if you want. So, which I did. I purchased because it was cheaper.
It's probably a whole lot easier with the kit part because they got everything exactly where it's supposed to be mounted, and it's not, it's not as hard to put it in.
Yeah.
Because if you take one from scratch that didn't have air and you go, making air with it, it's a whole lot, different.
Right.
Than trying to put it on from the get-go. Now, what color you call that?
Just an off-white.
Off-white, so it's not a pearl, because it looks kind of pearl looking at it this way.
I hope to someday.
Then you got a back seat and all in it?
Yeah, 4-seater.
So you ain't got much of a trunk back there either, because it just chops off.
That's it. Just what's behind the seat.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, good looking vehicle. Appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. Bates Food Mart right on Quintard Avenue, right beside China Luck before you go into Anniston. BP dealer for this area. Stop by and see Victor or Danielle Bates today for all of your convenience store needs. They have cigarette specials each and every week. Coke specials, whether it be the 12-pack or the liter, they're always on special at Bates Food Mart. Hey, also you notice he's got just about anything you need in that store. Snacks, cold beer, wines, all kinds of wines, specialty wines. Stop by today, see him, tell him Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by. Piggly Wiggly, that's a name you've heard ever since you was a child. I've heard it since I was a child. It's a grocery store above all grocery stores. It has just about anything you want in the Piggly Wiggly stores. Go by the local Piggly Wiggly store in Odenville, Center, Cedar Bluff, Collinsville, and the brand new store down in Asheville, and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by, and you want to see how much money you can save on your grocery bill. They have a meat department and a fresh produce department in each and every store, fresh produce each and every day, and they cut their meat right there on their location. Tell them I sent you by.
Looking for great savings on new and pre-owned cars and trucks? Then head on over to Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC. Our courteous and knowledgeable sales team is ready to show you our huge selection of cars and trucks at out-the-door prices. Don't settle for our competition's offer. At Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC, we're committed to sales, service, and customer satisfaction. So head on over to Ron Newton's. We'll treat you right. That's Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC, top of the hill, Quintard.
know, sometime during your life, everyone has to make decisions of the proper insurance to buy, whether it be business insurance, auto insurance, homeowners, motorcycle, motorhome, campers, even your antique vehicles. West Insurance Agency is your independent dealer for this area right here on Hammock Drive in Oxford. They have plans for any type of driver regardless of your driving record. Steve and his staff represent several different companies and they can get the right plan for you. They have a slogan, when you see us, don't think of insurance, but when you think of insurance, think of us. Give them a call today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz told you to call. Sometimes the most innocent people have problems with the legal system. When this happens to you, a family member, or even a friend, I've got your answer. Kenny Bond Bail Bonds right on 14th Street in Anniston can help in most all situations. Their slogan is, no bond is too large or too small. Stop by or give Kenny, Becky, or Doug a call today. Tell them Barry Miller sent you by. You know, they also says on their card, their service is fast as lightning. Give them a call today, 237-9996. Oxford Lumber and Ace Hardware in Oxford and Talladega, Alabama is your #1 location for all of your home building needs or just that special project around the house. They have items from the smallest nail to the biggest truss on top of your roof and everything in between. They can take blueprints of your new home and supply everything needed to build that home from start to finish. And the special thing about it, Oxford Lumber and Ace Hardware, they deliver everything they sell. They also have all types of power tools and general tools for any type of job. So stop by one of the locations today, either Oxford or Talladega. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by.
Oh, I can feel it. They're out there somewhere. Just have to keep our eyes open.
Think it'll be today?
I don't know. We'll be ready.
Win the ultimate reward, up to $150 grand by using your rewards card, only at IP Hotel and Casino. More than you expect.
Next vehicle, Burt Dowler, a 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air. Burt, welcome to Big Boyz Toyz.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about your 57, Burt.
I've had it about 14 years. Pretty much bought it like it was, but it was in bad shape. And then we repainted it, me and my brother, and you know, put the 57 Buick grill in it. Made it the 50s custom, you know, with the spotlights and the, you know, the Mercury skirts on it, and the Continental kit. Of course, it's got the flamethrowers and all the neon lights and all that stuff.
So just made it something to really cruise around in and have fun.
Down here, it really sets out, and we have a good time in it.
Now, where are you from?
Shreveport. Well, I live in East Texas, but I stay near Shreveport, Louisiana. So.
Oh, okay. What size motor and all you have in it?
It's got a 327 in it, 400 turbo automatic. You know, it cruises real good. Doesn't have power steering or power brakes, though. That's.
So you actually drive it everywhere you go, too?
Yeah, we drive it quite a bit. Got a lot of miles on it in the years I've had it. We do a lot of the car shows, a lot of Christmas parades, which is coming up. With the flamethrowers, that's always a big deal. You know, they have the Christmas parades at night, light up the world is what we call it.
As long as they don't get real close to the back of it.
That's it.
Okay, how long did it take you to build it? You know, say you changed a bunch of stuff on it and stuff like that?
I don't think you ever get done with one, do you?
No.
Yeah, everybody's always working on it still, so.
Everybody, you know, a lot of it is cosmetic work you do later on, but most of the time, after you build it, we just do the cosmetic work and go right along.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun, you know, changing up some things, you know, creature, what they call it, creature features, comforts for the creatures, and.
Yeah, you see things you want to do, you want to change, so you do this and you do that, and then you come down here and you see something on one of the cars down here you want to change it to, or you want to change this or that.
Yep, that's a lot of fun.
Now, how long did it take you to build it?
After I got it, it took about 2 years once we tore it all back down. And we had to have the body totally sandblasted and, you know, all the Bondo that was in it taken out, and then we redone it and did the base coat, clear coat on it. So it took about 2 years after I even got it in the shape that it was in.
You got the chrome wheels with the moons.
Yeah.
That was the thing back in the 50s.
Yeah.
50s and 60s. I mean, a lot of the cars you've seen, that's what they put on it. There's the chromes. That's what everybody wanted on it.
Yep, those smoothies. You know.
Now, how long are you going to stay?
Down here at Cruising the Coast? Oh, we'll be down here all weekend. We won't go back until Sunday. You know.
And it's supposed to fill up today. It's supposed to be a lot more people coming in today, so it'll fill up. Tonight it'll be packed.
Yeah, you know, I don't think we'll have as big a turnout as we had 2 years ago, but I'm already seeing quite a few cars, and they may have a flamethrower contest yet this weekend. Who knows? We may just have to start one.
Tell you what, you're looking 57. Appreciate you being on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, while you're sitting there, I want to thank you for watching Big Boyz Toyz this week. We're at Biloxi, Mississippi, cruising the coast. If you're not here, you're missing it. Actually, we're in Gulfport, Mississippi at the Rice Pavilion. All you people sitting at home that didn't go to Biloxi this year, you missed it. A lot of cars, a lot of fun, a lot of people. You're going to be watching it for a few weeks. Tell everybody goodbye.
Goodbye.
We'll see you next time on Big Boyz Toyz.